And welcome to another Disagreeable Nerd episode. I'm Gaby. This is my friend Sharde.
Yo.
Sharde's depressed.
I mean, depressed is a very loosely way to say it.
Why are you depressed? Go ahead and say. Open up.
Oh, we're opening up now?
Open up, be honest.
No.
She got on the scale. She got on the scale after eating two biscuits from McDonald's and drinking a cup of coffee.
And it was like 155.
Man,
you know what? I'm going to start? I'm going to start low carbon. Or not low carbon. I'm going to start eating healthy.
Hey, that's a novel idea.
Right?
Eat healthy, exercise.
Hey, that's
what are the odds?
Hey, it's been raining in this forsaken town.
Yes, it's rained literally for a week.
Yeah, unless you go to a gym. But who likes gyms?
And I mean, I know you're super outdoorsy when it's not raining.
I am.
I know you're out there walking every day when it's not raining.
I've been changing my life. I've been doing it more often.
What have you been doing?
I've been walking the trail.
When did you walk?
Last time I walked was with your wife.
When? That was like a month ago.
When it wasn't raining.
It ain't been raining a month. Oh, well. It's okay. I'm not going to get onto you because I weigh 3 times your size. So, okay, not 3 times, but...
You kind of got crazy.
Oh, at least 1.5 times.
Yeah. But I just want to get my life together.
I'm pushing 3 bills, 3 plus, 3.5. I'm 350. There, I said it.
Okay, Gaby's 350.
I'm extremely large.
He's a very large man.
How dare you?
And he's bald.
Now, what is... I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm bald. I'm fat and bald.
But you're fat and bald, but you're not like a fat and bald creeper.
Oh, well, thanks. What's a creeper?
Creepers are like fat and bald, and they sit in their recliners and watch TV with busted up.
I sit in my recliner and watch TV. Apparently, I'm a creeper.
With sweat.
According to your definition, I am a creeper.
Dirt.
Sweat and dirt. What are you talking about?
You know what you do? You do podcasts, and you clean, and you wear nerd shirts.
Yes.
And you don't.
I'm a big fat bald nerd.
There it is.
Not a creeper. Although, there's a very fine line sometimes between the two. A big fat bald nerd sometimes turns into a creeper.
You know, it kind of does, maybe just a tad. But no, it's okay.
But I have plenty of friends and hobbies to keep me from going that far. But still, yeah, a creeper, what does that involve?
A creeper involves many things. It's on a different scale. What scale are we talking?
So we don't need to go into it, probably.
No.
Creepers are creeps.
Creeps. Stalking.
Okay, yeah. No, I don't stalk.
I do.
I'm happily married. I have a job that I can't do right now because it's raining. I play board games. I do watch a lot of TV in my recliner.
You know what else you have?
What?
You adopted some.
My adoptive best friend / daughter, Sharde.
That's me.
So we're fat and depressed, but we're going to change our lives starting. I actually started today doing pretty good.
Okay, I'm starting.
I measured my creamer for my coffee.
Very good.
And I had an egg white delight from McDonald's. Okay, I lied. I had 2 egg white delights from McDonald's.
You only needed 1.
But they're 250 calories. And I have a 500 calorie allotment for breakfast.
So you used all of it.
Yeah.
You didn't want to give yourself a little bit of extra in case you got a little hungry.
And plus, I didn't even count the creamer I consumed. Creamer is pretty high, especially that French vanilla stuff. It's like 30 calories a tablespoon.
That's why you drink black coffee.
And I measure my stuff on my FitnessPal. I keep track. Okay,
FitnessPal, y'all, is the bomb. Just saying. Thebomb.com.
Really? I may have to take that out, but I won't because it's terrible. Thebomb.com.
You just made a joke.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah. You made a joke.
I can tell.
You made a joke a while ago.
Not on air.
Cornfused.
Cornfused and amazed. Get it? 2 corn references.
As the frog hiccups.
Oh, wow. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. We need to move on.
It's that awkward silence when you make some joke.
Oh.
Sorry.
I thought that was crickets.
Oh, it's not frogs? I thought it was frogs.
Those are the crickets chirping.
Oh, yeah. My bad. That's why I was trying to cloak like a frog, but you were all confused and he was cornfused and amazed.
Oh, that's priceless. Okay. Wait, this is what you're talking about right here. Although that's like for sleeping at night sounds.
I was going to say, it doesn't sound...
It's not really the comical...
awkward silence.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah. Like, okay, that was really awkward. Like
yeah.
That.
So, tell your joke again.
It's the bomb.com.
There! Okay. So, what are we going to talk about today, Sharde?
Well...
Any ideas?
We could talk about our top 10 movies. But I only have 9 because I don't know how that happened. But
okay, so we kept referencing that we were going to someday do this with DJ.
Yeah,
our schedule never lining up. DJ can't make it over hardly. So me and Sharde are going to do it.
And I cannot find my list, but I have a list somewhere.
Oh, cool!
I'm looking for it.
Let's do it.
Found it. Blah.
Let me see.
And I only have 9 for some reason. I don't really know how that happened, so I might make up a movie in the timing of naming all of them.
What? Where's mine?
But yeah, guys, we've been talking about this for the last month and a half, maybe. And Gaby is a whiny, and he's been wanting to do it. But our friend DJ, he's
hard to corral.
He's really hard to, yeah. He does have a wife. And a life.
So, me too.
No, we don't.
You got to make time for the important things. You have to make time for the important things.
The time for the more important things is getting on your podcast.
That's it. But real quick, we just did an episode about Black Panther. It's doing really good. There's a movie called Annihilation that has come out this weekend. Or actually... yeah, so this is going to come out. This podcast is going to come out after that because I have to bank some. Blah, blah, blah. I have to bank some because if I don't, then it's going to be... I try to put them out every 2 weeks. So far, I'm doing pretty good at putting them out every 2 weeks. Every other Thursday. We just put out our Black Panther one, so this will be out 2 weeks after that.
Okay.
In which Annihilation will have been out for a week. That's that Natalie Portman movie. Where she was like walking into a gooey mess with aliens.
Oh, yes.
Okay. The reviews are, it's amazing and it's dumb. So pick your poison.
It's amazing and dumb. So who would I think?
No. It's so half of them are like, this is a mind-blowing, amazing movie that'll really make you rethink things. Or this movie's stupid. And that's why I hate reviews.
See, yeah, because like if someone says that, it's like, wait a minute.
Although you can get a general consensus, I guess, which is what Rotten Tomatoes is for.
Did you look on there?
Yeah, it's actually at 90%. So the majority of critics say they like it.
So it's probably pretty good. The ones that said it's dumb are probably idiots.
Ooh, harsh words. Maybe I think it's dumb.
You're an idiot. Just saying.
Game night, that looked pretty funny.
Oh, and that looks so dumb.
What?
I'm sorry.
That looked hilarious.
No.
That looked hilarious.
It looked, maybe.
Well, you backed off of that real quick.
I don't like...
That looked dumb. Maybe.
I don't know. I backed off because I'm kind of like, I don't like comedy type
You don't
movies.
like to laugh?
I do like to laugh, but when I go for a movie, it's usually not funny. It's usually depressing or scary.
You like these... You want to go see everything.
Hey, I was actually very disappointed in that movie. Thank you very much.
Well, they're making a Zorro reboot? Wow.
Zorro.
You know who Zorro is? The guy with the mask. Hispanic. Slashes a Z with his...
Oh.
Yeah. That's Zorro.
Is that...
The old one had Catherine Zeta-Jones and Antonio Banderas.
I remember.
They were really good.
Were they good?
For nowadays, I haven't seen them in probably about 15 years, so they probably don't hold up very well. But I liked them as a younger person.
As a young
When I was
adult?
about your age, I was just a kid. When I was just a dumb kid about your age.
So I'm a dumb kid?
Yeah. What else is coming out? Tomb Raider is soon to come out in March.
I'm sorry, I just don't care about Tomb Raider.
Well, that's your problem. You'll see. You'll see. You'll be begging me to see it again.
No. Like, when I first watched it, it was with, like, Angelina Jolie, I think. And I remember not really liking
those were not that great. They've revamped it. It's a reboot. The new, better, darker.
Dog, tell me, what exactly is Tomb Raider? What is the plot?
It is basically Indiana Jones with a girl.
With a woman. And
I mean, that's it. I mean, she's an adventurer. She seeks out these things. I mean, there's like a backstory with her dad and this and that, but basically she's an adventurer.
And I didn't really like Indiana Jones until you showed me Indiana Jones, and then I loved Indiana Jones.
Okay.
You need to calm down right now.
I was fixing to
You're about to slap
shut
me.
this down and flip this table.
That is called
That's called Nerd Rage.
Nerd Rage. Okay.
So you do like Indiana Jones now, right?
Yeah, I love Indiana Jones.
Okay.
A Wrinkle in Time. I really want to check that out.
My gosh.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I saw the trailer and I thought that looks interesting. You
say
because it's Disney.
I'll go watch it.
Okay.
It does look interesting. Anything that involves time, other dimensions.
Anything sci-fi.
And it kind of looks, it's not. It really looks more like Alice in Wonderland.
I mean, it's
Which
Disney.
that was fine with me. I enjoyed Alice in Wonderland. It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't great. Tim Burton's a little much for me. That's the director.
I like Tim Burton.
You would.
I do. You know what else is coming out?
What?
It's a thriller or horror.
A thriller horror?
The Strangers. Have you ever heard of that?
Never heard of it.
So yeah, I'm not gonna go see that, but there's a movie before that called The Strangers. So I think they're rebooting this movie because that movie was too bad. But you don't know what I'm talking about. So.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Never mind.
Although I see right here, things get scary on a visit to the strangers. Pray at something. I'm on comingsoon.net.
I'm on that too.
Are you really? How'd you get on there? Look at you looking at the right websites for once. Red Sparrow.
I see all those.
It's we've discussed that before. Jennifer Lawrence is I don't know if she's a spy or what, but
I've seen that trailer.
I don't know if it's going to be what. Wrinkle in Time.
Why is there a movie called Gringo?
Weird. And it's got the
Martin Luther King.
the guy from Selma. Yeah, played Martin Luther King.
He also played in Queen Kawe.
David Oyelowo. He was also in certain ads on these pages. Plot summary. An exhilarating mix of dark comedy, white-knuckle action, and dramatic intrigue. Gringo joyrides into Mexico where mild-mannered businessman Harold Soyinka, David Oyelowo, finds himself at the mercy of his backstabbing business colleagues back home. That's not anything I'm really interested in. It's got a good cast, but other than that, I'll pass.
You know what I'm really looking forward to?
What are you looking forward to?
The Avengers movie. It's
Yeah.
going to be coming out. I'm really looking forward. I have really high hopes for this movie. Like, I think it's going to be awesome.
I hope it is. We've only been waiting for it for 15 years now. When did the first Iron Man come out?
I'm going to take a wild guess. 2012. I have no idea if that's right.
2012. I'm going to say 2007.
Oh, way back in the day?
Mm-hmm. Iron Man. 2008. Yeah. I was 1 year off.
I was 11 years old.
So it's 10 years old this year. Wow. It's been 10 years. It's been a decade since Iron Man came out.
I cannot believe it's been that long. It came out in 2008.
2008.
What?
You were 11 years old.
I did say that.
Wow.
So, what? What?
Comes out May 4th.
Mind blown that came out 2008. To me, it seemed like...
Did you watch it when you were 11 years old?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm. I loved it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Avengers comes out May 4th. Melissa McCarthy movie comes out May 11th. Something called Breaking It. Melissa McCarthy. She's that funny lady. Always acts crazy.
Oh, I see. Come on.
Deadpool 2 comes out May 18th. Solo, a Star Wars story.
Oh,
May 25th.
I'm ready for that.
I'm not sure if I am. I'm afraid it's going to be terrible because, like, Han Solo is my favorite character growing up as a kid.
So who's
pretty much anything in
directing him?
Harrison Ford. Well, that's the thing. Is it was Lord and Miller, who were known for 21 Jump Street and other comedies, but they had an improv type style of directing, like let the characters or the actors make stuff up.
I would be scared out of my mind.
You're not good on the spot making stuff up?
There's some good people who can do it, but like, what if you screw the whole movie up?
Well, apparently that's what Disney was afraid of, and so they fired them.
Are they really?
And they brought in the director, Ron Howard. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
You remember Opie from Andy Griffith's show? Little boy Opie?
Oh, wow. He's grown.
Well, yeah, that was like 50 years ago.
I know, it's weird.
60 years ago.
It's weird when you still watch the show.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Ron Howard, he has been a director for a while. He did Apollo 13, A Beautiful Mind. I mean, he's made some quality movies, but they're not like... They're not movies with style. They're just kind of like movies like...
Beautiful Minds was pretty amazing. I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, they're good, solid quality movies, but he doesn't like have a style of filmmaking. Like his movies...
Just like...
The cinematography is just kind of generic.
Just like Zach...
Point and shoot, I guess.
What's his name?
Zac Efron.
He's hot.
Zach Galifianakis.
No.
Zachary Levi. Zach Morris. Saved by the Bell.
Who's the director of Batman?
Oh, Zack Snyder.
Okay. Oh my God.
I didn't know where you were going.
You were so retarded.
Zach. That threw me off. I didn't know you were on a first name basis with him.
He directed... Also, did he direct...
Okay, well...
Wait.
Go ahead.
He directed Inception? Or no?
No, that's Christopher Nolan.
Okay, I'm not talking about Zack Snyder. I'm talking about Christopher Nolan.
I was about to say. Now, Zack Snyder is very stylistic. He's like the opposite of Ron Howard.
Right. So is Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, Zack Snyder does everything with CGI and slow-mo. What's that movie with the girls? They're like in a mental institution, and it's like a bunch of girls, attractive girls, and they're all fat and slow-mo. That was a Zack Snyder movie. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Wait, what movie is this? Is it old?
Yeah, it's probably 5 years old now, maybe more. I forget how. No, it's probably, yeah. It's probably about 10 years old. Hold on, I'm looking. Sucker Punch.
Never, ever heard of it.
You might know it once you see the picture here. Oh my goodness. Oh well, I'll show you the picture later. Anyway, it was just I mean, he's got a good imagination, I suppose, and he's got a cool style, but none of the movies have any substance to them. Yeah, you never seen that?
I've never seen that before.
I mean, it's like all the girls like are always fighting and kicking butt and stuff.
Yeah, kind of like a comedy, but not.
No, it's not a comedy. It is not. It is not a comedy. It might be funny for the wrong reasons, but it is not a comedy. Some people actually like it, but I didn't. I did not. Then in June, Ocean's 8. It's like the all-girl cast of Ocean's 11. Remember the movie where they robbed the...
For some reason, I remember Ocean's 11.
George Clooney, Brad Pitt, robbing the casino.
I've never seen it, though.
Oh, yeah? That's a pretty good movie.
I've heard of it, though.
I'm not really into the heist movies.
No.
Okay, so that's June 8th. June 15th, Incredibles 2.
I've been looking forward to this movie since I was 8 years old. Saw part 1, and it never came out for part 2.
Well, people are afraid they may have waited too long. You think it'll be any good?
No, I think it's... I mean, I don't know, but, like, I don't think it's been too long. Like, everyone keeps saying, oh, can't wait till this come out. Just like, wait. Like Nemo. Finding Nemo, for instance, was the awesome movie for us kids back in the day.
Yeah.
Let's do it. when they came out with Finding Dory, I was
Hard pass.
highly disappointed. I
Hard
didn't even
pass.
watch it. I
Well,
just
that
thought,
either.
no, I couldn't watch that. No.
No. I mean, she was fine as a side character, but I didn't want to see the whole movie of Dory.
No. Ellen DeGeneres, sorry.
Sorry, Elle. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, June 22nd.
I'm looking forward to that, definitely.
You know,
I think it's going to be really
I did
good.
not. Jurassic World was fine. It was entertaining. But Chris Pratt in it was boring to me.
What? I don't understand.
He was
Like, to
boring.
me,
I want Star-Lord in Jurassic
he's
Park.
not Star-Lord.
Oh.
He's a dinosaur
Yes.
person that takes care of velociraptor.
Dinosaur trainer hunter.
Yeah. To me, he wasn't bad. I guess
No,
that's just
he's
me.
not
I don't
bad. I mean, I like Chris Pratt. I just didn't like the way he played that character. Is boring. Okay, July 6th, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
know.
Looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to that too.
Ooh, July 13th, Skyscraper, starring Dwayne Johnson as he leaps off the crane.
Saw that trailer.
Didn't
really
it doesn't do
excite
anything
me.
for me.
No.
It looks like a B movie, like a generic
Yeah.
B action movie. Die Hard wannabe with a prosthetic leg and Dwayne Johnson. Mission Impossible. I love those movies.
So I recently watched those with you maybe a couple years ago. Never thought I would ever like Mission Impossible, but I liked it.
I'm glad you
Tom
do.
Cruise is
We can remain friends then.
he's a good one.
A good one, what?
You know he owns that movie.
Yeah, he's like super, super mega rich.
Like he is that movie.
Yeah, oh yeah. The Darkest Minds, August 3rd.
I've read the book. Oh snap!
We'll
Hey,
see
have
what
you seen the
happens.
trailer?
No, they don't even have a poster.
Oh,
I don't think there is a trailer. That's coming out awful soon for them not to have a trailer or poster. Okay, here's one that you will not be interested in. Well, I don't know. You may be interested once you hear
don't know
about it.
my life.
I don't know your. Actually, I do know your life. I know quite a bit.
He thinks he does.
I know everything.
Okay, what's my favorite?
You're
color?
my daughter. Your favorite color is purple,
I really gave you a chance there. I thought he's gonna get it. I'm not.
blue.
Yes.
Okay, I knew
Oh
it
my
was
god! I've never said my
You
favorite
know,
color was purple. Ever.
Everybody's
you saw
favorite.
my nails, didn't you?
Everybody's favorite color is purple. Like everybody I meet, their favorite color is purple.
Foss.
Jerry, who I play board games with, he always picks purple.
Okay, Foss. I always pick blue.
Okay, I
This
remember
is like
that.
a
That was
major
my
thing.
No, that was my second choice. Was blue.
It should have been your first choice.
I'm sorry. I'm just purple. Everybody and purple.
You were
is
thinking of Jerry.
Everybody. Oh, purple. Purple's my favorite color. Purple. I'm so sick of
I
purple.
never hear purple. I
I'm
always
sick
hear
of purple.
blue, but blue has always been my favorite color.
Well, blue is so cliche.
I don't give a crap. It's cliche. It's my favorite.
You know mine?
Yes, it's red.
Oh,
Boo, yeah!
well.
I'm a better friend than he is.
Oh, so knowing a favorite color determines friendship
Yes,
status.
It does.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay. I read this book long time ago about a megalodon shark, which is a shark from like the dinosaur ages. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing
Every
at?
time you say it when I was a kid, I always like imagine little Gaby reading books and just this little nerd.
I was.
Self
I was.
as a kid.
Anyway, it's called The Meg. Actually, I wasn't that young when I read them.
So you don't think
was
I
in
would
my-
like it? Is what you said?
No, I'm just saying you probably never heard of it because it's
Oh.
the book was basically Jaws on steroids. You like Jaws?
I like Jaws when I was a.
Oh yeah, or what?
I couldn't probably watch it again. Like I watched it when I was a kid.
But this one's called The Meg
Mhm.
because it's the megalodon shark, and it's got Jason Statham in it, who I love, the karate guy from Transporter, and he was in Fate of the Furious.
I see.
The English guy.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's in it.
I like him.
I love him.
You love him?
I do love him.
You got a man crush on him?
I do.
Wow, I didn't know this.
Yeah, he's awesome. Okay. So, we spent enough time on upcoming things. Oh, not to mention Krypton,
Oh,
the Superman movie.
yeah.
Not movie,
Show.
TV show on Sci-Fi.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
I have very high hopes for it because Superman's my favorite superhero. I know that's generic.
And you know what? I'm not going to say anything like, oh, that's cliche.
But people, actually, it's not cliche anymore because people are like, oh, he's so generic and he's so such a good boy. You know, it's like he's not cool because he doesn't have like this dark side to him.
They should make a dark side movie. But no, I never thought that.
But I like Superman. I watched Smallville when it was on TV. That was before your time. You were, let's see, how old were you? You were 3 years old when Smallville premiered, probably.
I've seen you watch it, but I didn't.
I watched Smallville. I've watched all the old Superman movies.
I have to.
Man of Steel. If you listen to this podcast, you know my feelings about that movie.
They're very negative.
I like the actor. I like Superman. I like Henry Cavill, but I don't like
Is it Cavill or Cavill?
I don't like the director. I don't know. You know, I mean, every time we say that name, you ask that. Cavill or Cavill?
It's a really
we'll just call him Henry.
Question.
Hank. You know Hank's short for Henry?
Yes. You don't have to explain that.
I don't know. Sometimes I have to explain things.
But you didn't have to explain that.
I have to splain them to you.
Splain. What does that mean?
Mansplain.
Hey, you know
heard
what?
that term? Mansplain's like negative.
No. Krypton.
Krypton.
Krypton. Krypton. It's early. Krypton.
It is not early.
Okay.
It's early for you, maybe.
It is. I was gonna say, is that show the future or the present?
It is the past because Krypton exists no more.
Well, I don't know why I said the future. I meant to say
Krypton. I don't know if you've seen the Superman, but Krypton's gone.
I meant to say I meant to say like it's when he didn't grow up on Krypton, so it's like the father.
No, according to the commercial, I think it said his grandfather.
His grandfather. But
somehow somebody time travels back to Krypton with Superman's. Just watch the preview or trailer. It's like Superman's, what do you call that? Cloak? Cape. I don't know what I was trying to think. And he's like, your grandson in the future is the greatest man in the universe.
I saw that, but I didn't.
So I'm not real sure what's going on.
Okay.
But I love the Superman story, and I would like to see that show and hope it's good. And Sci-Fi made Battlestar Galactica. That's the network that created that. So
yeah, it's sci-fi. I like sci-fi.
Speaking of Battlestar Galactica, did you ever finish it?
Why are we talking about Battlestar Galactica?
Because you've never finished it.
I'm still watching it.
How long will it take you?
Let me tell you something. My life.
They're going to have done rebooted it again.
My life consists of going to school Monday through Wednesday and then working.
You'll be watching the reboot before you finish the old one.
No. I'm actually on season 4, thank you. I'm like on the last season. I've watched it without you.
Well, good. I ain't waiting on you.
My life is very...
I've done seen it.
My life is very busy.
It is at the moment. I'll give you that. But in about 2 weeks, it's not going to be because you'll be done with your clinicals. Then what?
I'm off all next week. I'll catch
you. Yeah, there you go. I want you to finish the season next week.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Finish the show.
Shake on that.
You have one show. You're almost into season 4, right?
I'm already in season 4.
You are?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay, so then you don't have that much long. It's almost over. Okay. Well, actually, this has been 30 minutes of us just
wait 1 second.
Discussing movies upcoming. So we'll do a podcast of our top 10 from last year for our next episode. Okay?
Sounds good to me, guys.
All right. Well, we've just rambled on for a few minutes for you. True rambling. We discussed nothing except the upcoming movies. All right. Well, we'll catch you next time where we will do our top 10 movies of 2017.
And maybe DJ will be here.
No, he won't be.
Just kidding.
Because he can't make it.
Okay.
Halfway through 2018, we're going to discuss our favorite movies from 2017.
Okay.
Just kidding. It's not that far. Okay.
Goodbye. Bye.